It's cold outside as I'm walking out. The car is pretty and it's warm. There's no problem staying warm as I cruise down to town. But -20's pretty cold when you're in a EV. The battery drains a while, it's leaking out. There's no doubt it's bleeding electricity. Yes, it does. But I guess that's just the way it goes. It's the way it goes. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, it's pretty cold December, that's for sure. But we had it worse some years ago. But then again, I didn't have an EV. This month, December, is it's been a cold month. It's been a good experience seeing how much more consumption the car's taking when it's this cold, because it wasn't this cold the last couple of winters. Yeah, because we had minus around 20 degrees and the wind, so it feels a lot colder than that. So we're heating the house with the stove in the kitchen and some other fireplaces here to keep the electricity bill down. So, but the cost of driving the car goes up. So, well, welcome to this Lifetime Story Volkswagen ID.3 First Edition, and let's see what December 2022 gave us. As you can see, it's messy conditions on the road. We had all from -20, 22 Celsius degrees, and now we're 2 degrees plus Celsius. Well, this month video is gonna be about consumption of electricity, because we haven't experienced a winter this cold with this car. So let's see how far she's gone, and let's talk consumption. It's just turned over to be the 1st of January, and let's see how far the car's gone. Don't think I have a key with me, but let's see if she's so willing to tell me. She's got 230 kilometers on her, she says. And this is how fast she's is in real time. And that's how far she's gone. She's gone 42,175 kilometers, and it's just passed into the 1st of January 2023. The reality of winter. We have pretty close to 20 minus degrees. We have wind, so it feels colder. And I have 79 kilometers on the car. That's about down to the reserve. But if you look here, I have 36% on the car. So I decided to go to charge her up to 80%, and I'm gonna go into the maps here and going available charger stations, and I go to Ionity there, and let's see how many chargers are available. Suddenly there's no status, so no status, so it doesn't show how many. So okay. Looks like we're only receiving 26 kilowatt. Goes a little up here. It'll probably take a little time. Well, that's a new way to charge the car, with a cable over it. Figured out when it says no status, it's probably all the chargers are taken. And it estimates that from 33% up to 80, it takes about 55 minutes. Now, that's the reality of winter. Wait, this is 1 of 6 are available, and the car was over there in line, driving there. It's probably going in, and then we have behind me here, it's a free space, and so we have 1, 2, 3, and 4 cars charging there, and 5th here, and that's the 6th coming in there. So it was pretty on real time when it comes to here. And let's see when it plugs in. This should be turning here pretty soon, because he's back there hooking up pretty soon. 1 of 6 available. Here's working on hooking up to the car. Has not been registered yet here. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. So every charger is taken right now. A new car is waiting, and we're it still says it's 1 charger available, but I know everyone is taken. Probably go out again of this here and go back. Let's see here, and then 0 of 6 available, so everyone is full. So this is pretty correct, but I had to go back out and then in again to update what's available or not. That's pretty neat. See it here, 0 of 6. And I also see it's red there. Charged up to 41%, and that gives us 25 kilometers. That's what we usually have at 20%. Then you have two cars in the line in this freezing temperature at pretty close to 20 minus Celsius degrees. This is the bad side of an electrical car, I think. That's it's not enough chargers, and it takes too long time. And there we have three in line, and one got freed, so it was as one available, but he's hooking up pretty soon. So if I go back again here, yes, probably hasn't hooked up yet. Okay, every time I press here, I refresh it. One, two, three, five, six cars here. And one in line, so it should say on the display that everyone's taken. But this here is telling me there's one available, but that's not true. Because everybody's taken. I don't know why, but that's not correct. It takes time to charge a car. Yeah. Well, we gained about 100 kilometers in just about an hour. Well, that's quite some consumption in minus 19 Celsius degrees. So I received about 30 kilowatts, it looks like. Well, that gave me 179 kilometers on the car. So that gives me a range about 129 kilometers at 80%, because you have to have electricity left before you charge again. You can't take it down to under 5%, because that's thermal mode, as you can see in episode 25. So yeah, that's what the minus degrees does to the car. This is the average consumption of the car with minus 19 Celsius degrees. There is now 20% on the car, and I still have 50 minutes to wait until I have 80%. And this is what I'm receiving. I'm receiving 38 kilowatt. Been here for 7 minutes. That's how much it's gained. Well, in minus 20 Celsius degrees, there's no time or no place for washing a car. It is what it is. Try and wash a car in here. Or in here. No. Good. They fix this. I have a video when I removed dust from the car and this was broken. Good. Then I'm up to 80%. And that gives me 176 kilometers. And if you take away 55 kilometers, then you see what's driving, how far I can drive from 80 down to 20. Because from 20 down, that's reserve. The whole thing took 55 minutes. So that gives me 125 kilometers from between 80% down to 20. And that's the reason. Minus 19.5 Celsius degrees. So it does not like the Norwegian winter. So how much do I lose because of the cold? That's something I'm gonna calculate for you. Here we have the consumption. You see on the left there. You see I've driven 3 kilometers from a charged car. Been in the car for 5 minutes since we charged it. The average about 40 kilometers an hour there. And the consumption you see over there. I'm going to drive a little further than back home. I'm going to take it to 10 kilometers. And then we'll see what the average consumption is on 10 kilometers. On this road here, back up to my ranch, the car it's taking the wheel all the time. It's if I don't turn it off when it's icy and a lot of snow, it can make some difficult situations because suddenly she's taking the steering and almost takes me off the road sometimes. So, but no, it's no ice, no snow right now. It was, but it's gone away. And here I know no hands here now. Let's see what she does here. Okay, she took the wheel. But she's not consistent, and she's what should I say, wobbling about. And she doesn't know where the bumps are, because this is not a good road. So, well, let's see how much it uses on one Norwegian mile or 10 kilometers. And we're up to minus 20 Celsius degrees outside. And we're driven 9 kilometers. And there we have 10 kilometers. And the average consumption is 25.1 kilowatts per 100. That's 2.51 in 10 kilometers in the minus 90 to 20 Celsius degrees. Back home on the ranch. So I have left 163 kilometers, and you have to take away 55 kilometers because that's the reserve. That leaves me around 110 plus minus kilometers to drive before I need to charge it up again to 80%, because that's what it's gonna eat of electricity. Preheating took about so it's minus 20 Celsius degrees, and this morning I've driven 14 kilometers. Average consumption is 27.9 kilowatts. Now it's jumped up to 28, so it's 2.8 kilowatts per 10 kilometers. And since I charged it yesterday, I've driven 25 kilometers. The consumption is pretty close to 28 or 2.8 per 10 kilometers. So it's eating a lot of electricity when it's so cold. It's the 10th of December 2022. You see the place is pretty crowded. All the chargers are just about taken. 80%. It tells me I'm getting 221 kilometers, but you have to take away at least 50 kilometers for reserve. That leaves you about probably around 170 kilometers. So that's what you get in 12 minutes Celsius. It's the 17th of December 2022, and you see all chargers are taking, and there's a queue there, and there's also somebody's waiting behind me. And if you don't have patience for waiting in line, and I've been waiting in line, sometimes I've been waiting up to 1.5 hours before being able to charge the car. And in Sweden this summer, I just left because there was at least 3 hours of waiting. So if this is not something you're willing to cope with, then you should think twice about buying an EV. I'm at 11% and charging, and up to 80%, and that will be finished about Well, finished at 12:37. That's the time now. And need any heat here. And what was the average from the last charging? It was 25 kilowatts on 100 kilometers. Yeah. %, gives me 223 kilometers. 5 degrees Celsius outside, and the car says it's willing to give me 223 kilometers. And I've got 78%, that's pretty close to 80, so that's what she's willing to go. But then again, I always have to remember you got the takeoff, there's his serve. Don't drive under 20% in the winter time. There's 50% on the car. And that should say 210 kilometers. But it's not. It says it's willing to go 148. So, and it's -3 degrees outside. It says it's 45 minutes until 80%, and we're at 20. We're receiving 43 kilowatt. Been charging for 5 minutes. Came in with about around 17, I think. So, and it's not more than minus 0.5 Celsius degrees. 100%. Car says it's willing to go 304 kilometers, and that's in 1.5 plus Celsius degrees. Well, I guess that was all I had for this episode. And thank you for watching. Yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching.